Today, the faculty and students of IMS Design Innovation Academy take a great pleasure in welcoming all of you to the seminar on learning opportunities in UK. I would like to begin the proceeding by honoring our esteemed guest, Mr. Rory Turner, and Performance, University of Central Lancashire, UK. Commodore Vijay Chaturvedi, Secretary, International Foundation of Fashion Technology Institute, IFTI. Now, Arodhya School. From Arodhya School, we have the faculty members as Mrs. Shilpa Gupta, and Mr. Suman Thakur. School, and we have the faculty members as Mrs. Shri Tiwari, Mrs. Sunita, which is Balwant Rai Mehta Vidyalaya Bhavan, and we also welcome the faculty member Mrs. Pratibha Sharma. I will now like to call upon Ms. Ritu Gulati, Academic Coordinator, IMS DIA, to deliver the welcome address.
Dear esteemed guests, students and friends, it gives me great pleasure in having you all assemble here for a workshop on design. Which you've just participated in, and now a seminar on learning opportunities in UK. When I was your age, we did not have so many opportunities of studying abroad. The globalization of education has brought opportunities and with it challenges and questions. Design is central to everything in today's fast-changing competitive world, be it the pin of the clothes you wear or the swanky cars you travel in. Fashion education is a global phenomenon. We at IMS DIA therefore endeavour to stitch international collaborations. We are lucky to have Mr. Rory Turner from UCLan, UK, amongst us to enlighten our horizons on learning opportunities in UK. I would like to invite Anurag to start the proceedings.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon, everybody. Most of you are familiar with my face, as I have already given you an exposure to the educational initiatives undertaken by IMS Design and Innovation Academy. Now, I'll seek your indulgence to allow me to refresh your memory by a short presentation. We are one of the 10 faculties of Educational Society of IMS Education Society, which is a non-profitable organization dedicated to impart quality education in North India. IMS DIA is dedicated to fashion education in the fields of fashion design, textile design, jewelry design, interior design, multimedia, amongst others. We are proud to inform you that DIA is the only 4th Indian fashion education institution to become a member of the International Foundation of Fashion Technology Institutes, IFTI, after NIFT, NID and Pearl Academy. IMS DIA has been recently conferred with the award of Best Textile and Apparel Design Institution 2010. Fashion is a global phenomenon. We take pride in stitching collaborations, some of them being with University of Huddersfield, UK, LDT Nagor, Germany, ESMOD Institution of Fashion School, Paris, IED Milan, Marangoni, Italy, MMU, UK, Polymoda, Italy, and of course, University of Central Lancashire, UK. You have already been to our new modern campus. We have state-of-art labs for all the departments. Some of the jewelry labs, fashion labs, textile labs, multimedia labs. The DIA also endeavors to expose the students to multifarious activity to broaden their horizon. This is one of the initiatives done by our own students in our campus. This is the joint show to celebrate the beginning of partnership with UCLan. These are some of the pictures of the graduating ceremony of 2009 batch. The convocation ceremony of the same batch. DIA students participated in bridal fair Vivah. Students went for summer workshops at Germany. You can see them at Louis Vuitton factory and students working at the jewelry workshop at Jaipur. We also conduct international other ventures like Silk Sutra and Inside Out. We also take pride in celebrating all the festivals at DIA. Now the most important information, placements. These are some of the leading brands where our students have regularly been placed. Geetanjali, Hacker Kitchen, Hillstar, Shoppers Stop, Orient Craft, etc. DIA has launched its own brand, Royal Rajwada, which is our design center, which provides practical training and internship to our students under the watchful eyes of leading designers. Encouraged by the initial response, DIA management has now opened 2 state-of-art showrooms at GIP Mall, Noida and Westgate Mall, Rajouri Garden under the brand name of Fascino Galleria. In quest for global excellence, IMS DIA, in partnership with University of Central Lancashire, UK, have launched a joint BA Honours program in Fashion Brand Management. Under this unique program, the students will undertake 2-year study at IMS DIA and will proceed to UCLan, UK for the final year study. On successful completion, they will be awarded a UK University BA Honours degree by University of Central Lancashire, UK. They will in addition be awarded an IMS DIA diploma. I will now like to invite Mr. Rory Turner, Director, International Fashion Institute, School of Art, Design and Performance, University of Central Lancashire, UK, to enlighten you on the prospects of studying in UK in general and the details of the joint venture in particular. Mr. Rory Turner, please.
First of all, I would like to... Oh, hang on a minute, let's get this right. Is that better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me at the back? Yes, sir. Okay, jolly good. I'd like to first of all thank all the staff from the schools that have brought you here today for giving their time. It's really nice to see them all. Thank you very much indeed. I'd also like to thank DIA for all their hard work in organising this session for you. It's really important that you come and see where you may be studying. I know Ritu and all her staff put a fantastic effort in, and I'd like to thank you all for that. I'd also like to thank you for coming. My name is Rory, and I am the director of the Institute, and I have underneath me 110 staff and over 2,500 students in the UK. We are perhaps, well we're not perhaps, we are the largest, 6th largest university in the UK, and we have over 32,000 students studying at Preston. We deal with over 30 different universities worldwide, from India, America, Africa, Nigeria, everywhere. China, we have a lot of institutions in China. We only deal with first-class institutions, which is why we chose DIA to be one of our partners in India. Fashion is a global business, and in a short while I'm going to show you 2 or 3 films, I think 3 films, very, very short films. One of them is about UCLan itself, to show you what the university is like. One of them is a little film about the Fashion Institute, about the fashion students, and one of them is about some student work that you can have a look at. We look very, very closely at our partners. Fashion is a global business. We like to make sure that our students, both in the UK and come to us, have an international experience, because fashion is everywhere. As Ritu said, it's what we wear, it's what we drive, it's what we live in, it's how we live. It's one of the biggest earning industries in the world. I'd just like to tell you a little short story which might illustrate this. About 12 years ago, a young man came to see me, and his name was Paresh Palmer. Now you might guess from the name that he was from Indian origin, but he was actually born in the UK. He had a brother. He came to see me because he wanted to do fashion. He was passionate about fashion. He wanted to do fashion promotion. The only trouble was his father didn't want him to do it. His father wanted him to follow his brother into the engineering profession. This young man was so passionate that I actually gave him, I gave him a chance, and I accepted him onto the course because he showed ambition, spirit, and some creative ability. He was one of the best students I've ever had. He now owns one of the biggest promotion companies in Manchester. He earns about 5 times more than I do a year. He drives a BMW, a Mercedes, he has his own plane, and he has one of the largest houses in Cheshire. His father came to see me 6 months ago, and he said to me, I realised that I didn't want my son to do fashion all those years ago, but now, having seen how successful he is, I wish I'd got my other son to do fashion rather than doing engineering. So fashion is a multi-billion-pound industry. There are a lot of jobs out there, and India, let's make no mistake about this, India is going to be one of the biggest players in the fashion market. You have got fantastic opportunities in India. You are a very, very innovative people. You can actually make a success of anything. What you haven't got as yet is your own global brands. You have your own very, very successful Indian brands. Some of them are starting to go global. In order to make a brand global, you have to be able to market it and promote it correctly. That's what one of the courses that we run with DIA enables you to do. It enables you to take a brand and to market that brand globally and make it a success. As Ritu said, when I was your age, I never had the opportunities that are available to you now. You've got loads and loads and loads of opportunities. What I would advise you to do is look carefully at what you want and where you want to be in 10 years' time. Industry, whatever industry you go in now, is worldwide. So you have to be capable of surviving in that worldwide environment. And one of the best ways of doing that is to travel when you're very, very young. So the program we have here with DIA is where you study here for 2 years at DIA, on our program, and in the 3rd year you come over to the UK and you study at Preston, which is one of the largest campuses in the UK. It's voted by the Times as being the #1 university in the Northwest in the UK. I'm going to show you a short film now about UCLan, but I would just like to say one of the prime things about studying at UCLan is the safety element. I've been to India, I think 10 times now, and I've talked to parents, and other parents say to me, are my children going to, heaven forbid, you should have a drink? Am I allowed to say drink at the moment? I'm not quite sure. And you spend all your money, and you're stuck and you can't get back. As long as you have your university card with you, any taxi driver in Preston will take you back to the university free of charge. All you have to do is give them your university card, and then in the morning you go and collect that from the main office and pay for your taxi. So it's a very, very safe environment. It's also a beautiful environment. It's a very, very modern campus. So I'll try and see if I can get the technology working so I can show you a few short films. Thank you.
That will get you right where you want to be.